Here we go with me as always. You know her, you love her. She's the Burlington soccer legend. And at this point, I think it's solidified that you're a legend, right? Like, the statue's going to be coming soon. She's a gymnastics queen with you, Coach Daddy J, Kara Grace. We had a big day today. We hit the OVO warehouse sale today. Mm-hmm. We picked up a little Drake merchandise. How do you feel? You were a little disappointed in some of the selection.
I was.
A little disappointed in some of the selection.
No, because the thing I went there for was not there. So
it's a tough time to be Kara Grace today. You know who else it's a tough time for right now? Our good friend, Dennis Hilldaby. Down in the minors. Do you think it's a good call, Dennis Hilldaby, not with the Leafs and Matt Murray up? Yes or no? What's your call?
No.
I don't think so either, Kara. I think you're 100% right. This is how I look at it. Dennis Hilldaby, at times, has looked great.
Yeah.
Right? He's had 2 or 3 games where you were like, that guy's a good goalie. Have you seen that from Matt Murray?
No, he's just always bad.
Like, and you know what? If I hear somebody else tell me he's a 2-time Stanley Cup champion, it was 7 years ago. Yeah. Right? 7 years ago. We got Tavares is still out, so that means the Pope is up on the second line. Matthew Knies is going to play tonight, by all accounts. So we've got a top line of Knies, the Savior, and Marner. Second line of Nylander, Bobby McMatthews, and the Pope down the middle. How do you feel about the Pope centering our second line? Is he ever going to score?
No.
I don't think he's ever going to score either. We've got, so listen, we've had kind of an up and down kind of run here recently. We got spanked by Columbus the other night, but we looked flat that game. I'm going to throw that game out the window. And do you not feel like every time, remember we were at the Columbus game last year in the box? When it was like 5-1 Columbus? Yeah. And then we came all the way back and we were like, oh my God. And then we lost in overtime. But that's a Sheldon Keefe though, right? To come all the way back, lose in overtime. Yeah. That's a Sheldon Keefe way, not the Chief. I like the way the Chief's coaching the team so far. We got Ottawa tonight, and listen, you know Ottawa plays us tough all the time, right? We can't ever seem to get an easy game against Ottawa. One thing I wanted to ask your opinion on. I think they got absolutely robbed. Colorado traded today Mikko Rantanen to Carolina. Mikko Rantanen is like a top 10 player in the league for you, me, your mom, and the neighbors across the street today. What the hell is going on in Colorado?
Beats me.
Do you think it's possible? And I'm just going to say this. I don't have any inside knowledge. Do you think that a certain captain of Pittsburgh that may or may not wear number 87 could end up playing with his good buddy Nathan McKinnon in Colorado? I don't know. I just call it a feeling. I think you could see Sidney Crosby skating in Colorado before the year's over. I'm just going to throw that out there. You know, you heard it here second. Actually, you probably heard it somewhere else first. I don't know. But I've got that kind of weird vibe, the way that it's all working out. I don't know. So we got Sens tonight. Who do you like in the game? Who's going to win? What's the score going to be?
Leafs. 4-2.
4-2. Okay.
Actually, wait, is Murray in that?
No, Wall's playing tonight.
Oh, okay.
Wall's playing tonight. I'm gonna take the Buds as well. I'm gonna say 5-3. And I care. I'm gonna do it again because sooner or later he's got to score. Sooner or later it's got to happen. Max Domi, score a goal. Pretend that you're a member of the team and want to contribute. I've got to keep picking him, Carrick, because sooner or later I believe like his dad Ty's got to get him at home and just give him a couple shots and just say like, dude, you got to step up and play like a grown man. Who's getting the winner tonight?
Nice.
Nice? I like it. Okay, good call. No, I took it.
All of my oranges came down at the last minute.
Oh, you got the spike at the end?
Oh, that was disgusting.
So listen, shout out, we're drinking Super Bock tonight. It's a Portuguese beer. If you've never had the Portuguese beer, Not gonna lie, Super Buck. That
Does
is.
Chooch even drink?
Yeah, Chooch was the one that introduced me to it a while ago. But Super Buck is a good beer. That's a really good beer. Okay, so listen, we're excited about the Leafs tonight, and let's not misconstrue that. But there's a game. There's a game tomorrow, Cara Grace.
Yeah.
And if you've been watching this show for any length of time, you know Cara Grace and I. When it comes to the Buffalo Bills, we love them as much as, well, maybe not as much as the Leafs, but like it's really like it is. Okay, we love them both.
Yeah.
AFC Championship wins tomorrow against our arch nemesis in life, Patrick Mahomes.
I'm scared.
13 seconds.
Why are you so negative?
So negative, right? So unnecessary. And you know what? How many times do you want to bet tomorrow when the game's on? We're going to see the Scott Norwood wide right on the field goal. They're going to talk about us 0 for 4 in Super Bowls and all. Listen, Josh Allen. Josh Allen is like a superhero. Yes. I don't care what anybody says. And I feel like, and Kara, I never say this, I really feel like this could be our year. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm just going to say it, Kara. The Buffalo Bills are going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, and we're going to the Super Bowl. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. How do you feel about the game tomorrow? How do you think Josh is going to play? Should we be concerned about Mahomes and Travis Kelce and all those guys?
I mean, well, yeah, we should be concerned.
Okay, we should. I know, you're right, because it is Kansas City. 2 in a row they've won, right?
I feel like it'll just be like the normal games that we normally play.
So, you're calling it a close game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we never win easy, do we?
Yeah.
And you're not, listen, if you're thinking we're going to beat Kansas City easy, it is not going to be easy. Yeah. Kansas City, they've won the last 2 Super Bowls, and if we're being honest, in the playoffs, they've had our number. However, a couple years ago, Tampa Bay had our number in the playoffs. And I believe we vanquished that demon.
I believe we did.
And so tomorrow, it is going down. We are slaying the dragon. Is it Haley Steinfeld?
I don't know.
Who's Josh Allen's girlfriend?
Oh, yeah.
It's Haley Steinfeld, right? Haley Steinfeld kicks the crap out of Taylor Swift. They fight in the stands. I got Haley throwing elbows. I like her.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong. We like T Swizz too. I do like T Swizz. No, I do. I got to admit it. I kind of like Taylor Swift. But tomorrow I'm taking the Bills. I'm gonna say 34-31.
Didn't you just hit my number?
Or did I? Oh, you're right. I said 37-34. You're right. You're right. Oh, you're right. You went 34-31. So we both like the Bills tomorrow. The Bride.
We don't talk about it.
Yeah, you know what? See, that's the negativity. We don't need that right now. We're not bringing the negativity in. And so I thought if we're gonna go out, let's go out to something tonight that works for both the Bills and the Leafs. And I thought anytime you start with Will Ferrell on a song and you bring in Jay-Z, that's a good thing. That is a good thing.
I agree.
The Leafs, we're winning this game tonight. But tomorrow, the Buffalo Bills are going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to the Super Bowl. I'm going to say it too, Kara. We're going to the Stanley Cup too. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it tonight. Let's go. Let's that Coach's Corner the same way we always do. Go, Leafs, go.